Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of Fantasy Life. Last we left off, we had to solve a mystery and find treasure. Unfortunately, we had to wait till night, and I figured out not finally, it didn't take that long, figured out how to make it night. I skipped this in the tutorial, apparently. All you have to do is go rest at an inn, and it will like swap it, so it'll make it night. So perfect, we are now at night. Ooh, zombies. Okay, that's weird. But yeah, now that we're at night, we can very easily just go finish what we need to do. There's none of those things. The punchers, the palm punchers. Don't know what they are. That's weird. Oh well. So yeah, let's go find this treasure. I'm pretty sure now we just have to go in, and we'll find it. Probably because like of a tide or something. Or no, this. Okay. There's something down here between these boards. It looks like some type of journal or something. Wow, there's a monster on the cover that really shines in the moonlight. Cool. Oh man, these pages are so worn I can't read. Well, the first page seems to be okay. Jacques, did you find something? Let me have a look. A big what on Lunaris? Look at that. The monster on the cover, it has 7 heads. Oh no. We're supposed to beware the 7 heads, aren't we? The script is really old, but I can just make some of this out. 7 rules of good pirating. Rule number 1, be your ship's guardian and she will be yours. Rule number 2, true 'tis that to be swashbuckler to the spoils. What? Rule number 3, to protect those mates who got your back is a pirate's duty. Rule number 4, yourself having a cracking problem, get cracking on a solution. Rule number 5, my crew knows the real pirates cry, your crew should too. Rule number 6, young cowards flee a sinking ship, old pirates bail water. Rule number 7, pirate honor rivals nobility, show everyone the truth. Dedicated to my mates and my children, Ahab Pescato. Sounds like some pretty good rules to live by. If you're a pirate, that is, especially the one about real pirates crying. So how did this journal get here? Is this the treasure we're looking for? I don't think King Eric would be very happy if we went back to him with some beat-up journal. That hint about Lunaris leading us to the treasure didn't seem to do much here. What hint was that? Oh, that fisherman. He said if Lunaris takes its shining to you, it'll show you the treasure. Maybe this journal is some sort of treasure? Is that possible? Are you okay, Lady Olivia? Is something wrong? No, I'm just trying to think. If Lunaris takes a shining to you, it'll show you the treasure. Yeah, that fisherman is some quiet kind of character. Oh, wait a second. Didn't he say his name was Ahab? The journal was signed by an Ahab Pescato. I wonder if it's the same guy. Pescato. Why does that name sound familiar? In any case, if this journal is indeed some sort of treasure, there must be something more to it. Handed over the Great Pirate's Journal. Perhaps with the moon shining here, this could have been a treasure to someone who wishes to be a... No, that's ridiculous. It can't be that. Yeah, I was expecting something big and shiny and, treasury. But I gotta tell you, I can feel something inside that journal. There's a very strong hope in there, a wish. I believe that the treasure you're seeking, dear butterfly, must be hidden somewhere else. Let's return to town. I have much to think about. Join your party! Yeah, that happened. I shall return to my ship's cabin. Recent events have given me many things to examine. Go see the inn master. I'm sure that you are taken care of. Get some rest. You've done well. And thank you. Rest at the Puerto Inn. I don't know if I have enough money for that. I really don't think I have enough money for that. I might have to buy some things and work on some carpentry to get some moolah. We'll see. Because I spent all my money buying something. I forgot what I bought. Oh, I bought, like, life heals. Oh, why did I buy those? I didn't even need them in the long run. Oh, well. Oh, there was like, yeah, whatever. I don't have to pay. Meet Olivia and Eye Patch Harbor. Horror. The eyes, they're horrible. Horrible. Miss Olivia. Oh, Jacques and the talkative butterfly. I'm so glad to see you both. I just can't seem to figure something out. You know of my desire to be known and respected as a true pirate, yes? And you know of my mother's clear opposition to my personal wishes, yet she was the one who first told me about the treasure that lies on Tortuga Archipelago. And my treasure hunting skills took us to that journal which outlined best pirate practices. A journal that was written by... Oh, look at her! The wee lassie looking like she's got some concern about her. Damn it, aristocromatic items be hurting your head, eh, long you lady? I'd be jealous, as real pirates don't haven't been no ability to mull stuff in the head. I can barely understand what you're saying. You fools are pushing your luck here in Port Puerto. Lady Olivia, I heard you were concerned. Do not, I say, do not waste your life giving over to the trials, travails, and turmoils of worry. Allow me to regale you with a tale about my first love. She was gone with the warm summer wind. Oi, I don't want to hear nothing about your old lady kissing. Oh, wherefore thought thou this sappy doofus come from? Sister, what are you doing? Andy, I'm a little busy right now, if you don't mind. I guess I should all give them. I don't know. Or that's the governor. Acting governor. Well, if you're just pretending to be governor, then we don't have to worry about getting in our way. So let's just agree to steer clear of us, eh, boy? Else them pretty cheeks of yours might be looking more like fish cheeks with gills, but they'd be cuts. I gave me up me poetry, quick judging me similes. I absolutely dare you to lay a hand on my brother. I'll lay more than just a hand him, lassie. Yar, we can pick this fight here right where we left off. I'm waiting. Lassie, I be having no trouble for you today. I be not holding back this time. Them fishes in the harbor are real hungry, lassie. Or no, whatever. Who's there? But if you rather spend your energy on fighting rather than eating, I'd be more than happy to oblige. I'm more your size anyway, coward. That laughter and that bear jiggling belly. Captain? Can be? I never heard no can be. Ye ignorant dick swabber. This is the great pirate Captain Ahab. Sharp. He's the true ruler of the seas in Riveria. Her. People still be telling those tales, eh? His voice hurts. How are you, Brutus? Been quite some time. You're not starting silly fights still, eh? By the sea gods, no, Captain. We're just fooling around with some of our mates here. That be good, then. You know what happened if you laid your dirty hands on them good and decent mates of yours, eh? Aye, Captain Ahab. I was administered the tickling rack once in me life. I dare say I don't be needing it again. You'll let me know if there's any other trouble out here, right, Andy? Sure, Dad. Good to hear. I'll be needing to speak with your sister for a bit. I'm not taking the hat off. I don't need another lecture about what my mother wanted. Looks like you found the journal, eh? We did, now I'm more confused than ever. Is this the treasure Mother always talked about? Her. That makes for one weak beat of booty, if you ask me. But that's not the point, see. How did you fare with the riddle of the 7 heads you saw there?
Or did ya miss it?
What? I didn't see any riddle.
You read the 7 rules of being a pirate, yar? How much more obvious can it be? You're awful quiet over there, Jacques. Have you got any thoughts?
Did you see any riddle, Jacques?
Olivia, come with me, dear daughter. I have something to show you.
This better be good. Oh, no, wrong.
Jacques, care to come too? This will interest you as well. Let me speak with Olivia for a moment. Meet us at the lighthouse, yar?
I don't know what the noises I'm making, but they're fun. Come to me, lighthouse, lighthouse, yeah.
Captain Ahab.
Why are we here?
This lighthouse has a very important place for Elise and me.
Mother?
Oh, Olivia, if only you'd heard some of the squalls your mother and I got into regarding your future.
I can barely imagine Mother ever raising her voice.
Your mother never wanted to see them fighting, so they would come here to resolve their issues.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Well, it was more by necessity. This room has a limited amount of breakable items. I have made several patches to the walls over the years.
Is that true, Father?
Yar, tease.
What about my future caused such heated... It was about me wanting to be a pirate, wasn't it?
Yar, your mother loved you dearly, Olivia. She wanted ya to have every opportunity. In the end, we agreed on what was best for you. I feel we were lucky enough to settle that before she passed on.
Dad, I think I'm gonna cry.
It's not that I wanted you to be a pirate. I want you to do whatever you wanted. If that meant being a pirate, then so be it. Elise's wish was to raise you as befits a noble.
That wish is still strong in here. Butterfly, what was that? I could sense it in the journal too. The power of her wish is everywhere.
We were both very opinionated on this matter, and of course our opinions were very different. Andy was easy. We both agreed he shouldn't be playing sports. With you, though, it took us a while to realize neither of us were going to be completely right. So we hatched a plan. Let Olivia decide, we called it. We stashed something in a shipwreck down on a monster-infested shore. We figured that way, if you ever found it... The journal! Yar. We figured if you found it, it'd prove pirate blood be thicker in your veins than noble blood. I still can see your mother smile. She agreed that if you pulled this off, she'd have to concede.
Really? She said that?
Oh, what happy news for the Lady Olivia. While her mother rests in peace high within the firmament, Lady Olivia is able to gain her approval.
I don't know what to say. I miss her so much, Father. Sometimes I don't think I can bear it.
I know, my dear. Trust me, I know. But Jack can bear it. We both can. We'll both go on for her sake. Which brings me to the riddle. Do you not still see it? It were your mother who devised it, after all. She left her approval to you plain as day. Jacques, I find it unnerving when one is so silent. You see the answer, don't you?
Jacques, what is he talking about? I still don't see it. Did my mother really approve of me choosing the pirate way of life?
She did.
How can you be so sure? I just went a straight answer. I'll take that wish and apply it to a riddle-solving attempt, if that's okay with everyone. We found those 7 rules of being a pirate, and the clues were beware the 7 heads, right? So the question is, what are the 7 heads? Let's take a look at the 7 rules again. How is this going to help? Wait, perhaps 7 rules are the 7 first words of each rule. 7 rules of good pirating. Rule 1, be true to yourself, my young pirate. Aww, that's so corny. I can't believe it. It says be true to yourself, my young pirate.
Yar, it sure does, my sweet. There is mother's true wish there.
Now we just got one last bit of business. Oh. Why is everyone so quiet? What's going on?
We have some confessing to confess, Lady Olivia. Somehow we knew you were just plotting to put on a show. We were doing it because we thought you were protecting your mother's wishes. She's always had that kind of to us. So we did all we could to make you hate everything about pirates. Apparently we didn't do a good job. But now that we know your mother is okay with this, from today forward, your Olivia, the Lady Pirate, I pledge my right arm to you, the lady. Aye, and all her recknesses be yours too. Don't get ahead of yourselves now. She only be a fledgling captain. She needing to learn the ropes from you, so be firm with us sometimes as we needed. She needs ya.
I don't know what to say.
Now the Lady Pirate turns timid. Why, she's gone as red as a port lobster. Har har har. It's time to celebrate. I can practically hear your mother laughing with us, wherever she may be.
I imagine as a tee-hee type of laughter.
Oh no, she had a bigger laugh than me. Hers were more like, brah, har har har. Well, this has been quite the little adventure. Allow me to present you two with a token of gratitude for helping Olivia.
Goddess Anchor! Where did this come from?
This here has been the crown jewel of the pirates class in the Puerto for many generations. The safety was entrusted to me many years ago.
And now, oh my goodness, these words.
And I see now what it was being kept safe for all the years. Butterflies, I got a message for your king. I don't know much about no doomstones or the end of Reverie as we know it. But I do know that we all rely on the one sea to keep us afloat. If it's one world and we're all mates here. I hope this gift helps, and if it doesn't, we'd be liking it back just as soon as is convenient.
That's so great of you, Ahab. Thanks so much. We'll pass this on to the king right away. Oh, that's right. King Eric is going to need a formal reply back. Andy, you've always had a better penmanship. If you don't mind, can you...
No way.
You're always trying to put the responsibility stuff onto me. If you want to play pirate, that's fine, but you still gotta play governor too. That's your life. I already covered you for acting as governor. Of course, you could put me in charge permanently, and I could just hire someone else to do everything. Brutus here might make a decent acting governor. No, you're fine. You're right. It's my responsibility, and I'll take care of it. I hate it when you're right. Butterfly, Jacques, please meet me in the palace parlor. I'll have a formal response for King Eric. Well, that was easy. I thought we'd have to fight like a Hydra. I was excited too. It was a good spot to fight the Hydra. Really good spot. Like, it comes out of the wreck and it's like, yo, fool, I'm gonna kill you now. And you're like, oh no, what am I gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna just kill you. It's quality storytelling right there. Quality. But that didn't happen, so unfortunately, we didn't kill anything. I wanted to kill a Hydra! I've got the powers for it. You can trust me. You can trust me, I promise you. Hello! Is Lady Olivia here? Yes, Butterfly. We were just discussing the preparations for the Feast of 20 Days in your honor. Contrary to its name, the feast does not actually last for 20 days. That would be ridiculous. Oh, whew, that's good, because we really need to get back to King Eric. Yes, all in good time. The feast is 20 days is meant to be funny because it lasts for 5 months. But wait, if we're going to do that, we might as well do the year-long annual. Rishano. How do the dosh levels look in our treasury since the last year-long feast? I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I've got your letter right here. I hope you can read it. What? I know, this outfit, it's ridiculous. The whole palace thing is absurd. Hopefully I won't be spending too much time stuck here. Regardless, please take this with our blessings. Olivia's letter. Come see us again. I hope Andy's thanks doesn't scare you off. He has a thing for throwing parties. Yes, come back soon. You may have escaped my hospitality this time, but that's fine. This just gives me more time to cook up plans for the greatest feast in the history of Bavaria. Oh, and please, take care that you don't run into any of those, what are they called? Goonstones? Doomstones! We'll be fine, and we'll take care of any goonstones we see. Doomstones too. Does anyone know what those things really are? Castell's best researchers are on the case, but they haven't solved anything yet. We heard the rumors that the Boonstones are being cast by the Dark Sultan of Al-Majik. The Dark Sultan of who, Majik? The successor of the great Dark Sultan who was, well, King Eric knows about him. They go way back. His name is Damian Hellborn, but his friends call him Heliad. He has been quiet for the last decade, but we heard that he's been building a Malgenite army. Oh, that sounds dangerous. How many pirates do you think it would take to defeat a Majik army? Sis, you sound way too excited by that question. Oh, come on, Andy, I want some buckling with my swash. I can't be a pirate in dress clothes. We'll talk about that later. Good luck with that. Thanks for everything. I'm sure we'll see you two soon. It has been quite the experience meeting you all. That would be lovely. If I'm not sailing the high seas, I'd be more than happy to receive you here. And she'll be on the high seas. I'll be here, though. Report to King Eric. So this episode's not over yet. Travel to guild office, because that is the closest thing to the castle. Alright, alright. Run, 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 run. The line's still there. Oh my god, you guys suck. You guys suck. Well, if it isn't Jacques, I was beginning to wonder if you'd lost the trappings of Port Puerto. You both look good with a bit of color. Especially you, Butterfly. Why, thank you, Your Grace. We picked up more than a tan while we were there. Dearest King Eric, I hope this treasure will help us preserve Bavaria. This is one sea and one world in which we can all be all mates, whatever. Oh, I love the over-dramatic attempt at metaphor that those Port Puertoians have. Port Puertoians? What are they called? No matter. It's their concern, not mine. If they can't have a respectable name that rolls off the tongue. Jacques and Flutterer, you have my praise, which, yes, is a king's praise. Good work. I told you Jacques can do it! Although I've never seen one to spout terms like egods, I nearly did there. Our faith was rewarded. We're glad we could help, and thank you for believing in us. It was pretty dangerous there for a bit. I got weak in the knees a few times. I was not aware that butterflies had knees. Even a king learns something each new day. I have 4 knees and 2 elbows, Your Highness. No one likes a braggart, Butterfly. This is a nice bit of dosh, Jacques. We can make a good living doing this. You have our thanks, and now you have our dosh. Feel free to spend it all here in Castell. Thank you, Your Grace. We may just do that. I can't wait to go tell Pam about this last adventure. Home is the hero's true destination. You are welcome to it. Take care and rest up. Oh, we still have to report back to Pam. This episode's never ending. It's 24 minutes. Oh my god. This is a long quest. I am really tired, guys. I don't know why. Just really tired. I have to work well, I don't have to, but because Pokemon comes out and stuff. Whatever. Stored for another episode. Welcome back, dearies. You've been gone so long, I was quite worried about you two. We just got back from Port Puerto. Don't I look more tan? I'm an entirely deeper shade of white now. You'd love it there, Pam. We met a pirate princess. They have great beaches, people named after fish. Oh, that does sound lovely. You must be so exhausted, you can tell me all about your travels later. You need some rest first. I think that's everything. Whoa, we just got 600 experience. Holy hell.
The Doomstone is ready, Your Darkness. Excellent. What are you waiting for? Stop staring at me and get going. As you command, Your Darkness.
Uh-oh. Can I ask you something that's been on my mind? Speak up well, dearie. My hearing isn't what it used to be. Can I ask you something that has been... Okay, now you're just shouting. Sorry, I've just been wondering lately. What do parents really want for their children? Well, I think that depends on the parent and the child. Why do you ask? Well, it seems some parents want their children to be just like them, and others want the opposite. Yes, well, it takes a while, but most parents eventually wind up wanting the same thing for their children. What's that? They simply want their children to be happy. Yeah, okay. I would love to say my name. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys at the next episode. Peace.